Hello there, everyone. It's me, Fluffles, your friend from the forest. Wah! So, I was playing on Master Duel in the rating duel, right? Yeah. Oh, give me a sec. Yeah, the rating duel. So, I actually got a bit of a streak of wins. I got 6. I was hoping to get another win, but I got matched up against the Malice, and they just, even though I was going first, they were able to counter like everything I played. It was unfortunate, but I could show off my win streak, I guess. So let's go over that real quick. Let's see here. First of all, I should mention I'm playing Centurion, which is one of my favorite decks. Because why not? Why not play one of your favorite decks if you're going to be playing on the highest tier available? That makes sense, right? Okay, my opponent sets a card. What a username. So I start doing my combo. I get some of my Primera. I get Drulled. Oh no, not Drull. Stand up. I mean, I already have everything in my hand already, so it doesn't really matter. Get wrecked, fool. So I go to my level 12 Synchro. I mean, since it doesn't really matter because I can't draw, I'm just going to go Legatio because it's bigger. And they're just going to surrender there. Easy win! Okay, so then we go to the next one. And they're going first again. We got a max C this time, so that's pretty good. So they're playing Gem Knights. And they're just kind of doing stuff. I'm like, huh. I'm not sure what any of this really does. They summon it in normal for some reason, and then they go to Fuse. So, of course, use the max C. But they have Ash. I'm like, oh. Dang. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to watch their movie, right? Okay. Let's see. Seraphonite. Okay. So they activate another one of those. They send to the Fuse again. This time into Lady Rose. Diamond. So they try to bring this back. So I'm like, I guess I'll Bestial this and I'll Imperm this, I guess. I mean, I'm Bestialing, so I might as well use the Imperm already. There's no point to Bestial and then just keep the Imperm, right? Maybe? I don't know. It worked out in the end. So I'm going to search at my end phase. And they go into Phantom Quartz. And they add a card. I'm like thinking, okay. This person clearly knows what they're doing, right? Bring back Fusion. Okay, we're going to Fusion again. Fuse to 3. That's impressive. A Diamond. And then another Seraphonite. And then we're going to use those to make a Sprint. I was like, what are you doing? So then they sent the Crystal Rose, and then they used its effect to bring it back. And then they can send another one of those guys. And then they get to add the Fusion back again, and use it again! So they make this guy. And they bring with the Fusion again! And they destroy my Magnemite. And then they just summon back like 3 guys. Oh, 2 guys. My bad. So I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on here. But, I guess I see a play. I'm gonna go with Lubellion, right? And then they're like, haha, I negate you. And I'm like, wait, what? Hold on, what? That does that? Oh, my bad. Okay. Regained? Oath? And then they're like, ah. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, are you saying that none of those did anything? What was all of that for then? I don't understand. Okay, so this one I get to go first. Okay, I get Lanciad. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I play my Regained and I set my face down. And I hit him with the Maxi, which gets ashed. Just not having the Maxis, just not having it. And it's Ryziel too. So I ashed them. And they go battle. Hooray! I've survived. So I get a Druid Worm. Banish their Lancea. I'm gonna put it back. Draw a card. But they're like, no. Well, joke's on you. I get to draw 2 cards now. Or take their monster, actually. I did consider drawing, but I was like, wait a minute. That's a light level 4. So I just made a Chaos Angel. That's right. I completely forgot that I did that. And they're like, Imperm. So I hit him for the 35 and I say, go for it. Go for it, Ryziel. Let's see you out Chaos Angel. And they can't. They can't do it. So now down to 1,000 points. So they set a monster. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to swing. I didn't draw any more monsters. Oh, it's a Fua? Dang. They're not gonna, like, get another one of those, right? Oh. Oh, I guess they are. And I get another Imperm. Swing. Pass. And another one. Let's see what I draw. It's another fucking Imperm. 3 in a row. How does that happen? Who can say? And now they have nothing. Finish it, Chaos Angel. Okay, so the next one is this one. Okay. So they're going first again, I think. Oh yeah, and they completely bricked. They completely fucking bricked. But they have a Paparulia. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. But then they have Maxi, and I'm like, oh, I see. I see what you did there. And okay, I'll do what I can. I'm gonna summon my Primera, and they're gonna ash me. I'm like, okay. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Gonna play my Regained and my Lubellion. I go Magnum Hut, banish the Lubillion, and then make it so I draw a card. I'm gonna set my card so I can get my field spell out. Discard that to summon my, put my Trudea in my back row. Attack with my monsters and set a card. Yeah. And I get a Druid Swarm at the end phase. Good old Druid. Oh my goodness. So bricked. They're so bricked. Everyone is so bricked. And then we got this duel. It's Kashtira. And not just any Kashtira. I go ahead and search for the Magnum Hut with my Lubillion. I set my field. And I get my Trudea out. Trudea effect. And then I go Primera to summon, and then they're like rivalry. I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm like, nah, I'd rather be locked into dragons, personally. So I go to search, and then I go to summon that gargoyle, and then I go into seal. I end my turn. I get my Druis. They go battle and attack. I go to use its effect. They go to use Soul Drain. And I'm like, oh no. So I'm going to banish my monster to summon my Druis. So, I mean, if you want to attack my Druis, go for it. Then I'll send your monster. Put the card back so that I can actually summon with my seal. And then they banish one of my cards face down. So I summon a second Druis. Because why not? I go Oath so I can get myself an Atri. I try to summon her, but they have the Impulse. Dang. I crash my Druis. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, right. Soul Drain's on the board. Doy. That was a very silly mistake. So Atri to draw Atri, and then field spell to synchro summon. So I synchro summon. Come forth, Dissipator. And then I go to pop their monster. And they can look at my next 5. And I choose to get rid of my Phalanx, unfortunately. And then they summon him and end. I was getting ready to Ash or something, and then they just end their turn. What a goof. Bring back a banished dragon. Oh wait, hold on. Is it because that's what? It's because it's a warrior. Their own floodgates. Oh no! Their own floodgate! So I summon another ogre. But I think it might be all ogre now! I attack over their monster with my Dissipator and end my turn. At which point they surrender! I can't handle it. I mean, maybe you shouldn't be playing the floodgates then, if you can't handle playing under them. And for my final, they decided to go second. I was like, oh no, it's Tenpai. I'm so very concerned about this. Well, I'll just do what I can. So I start building my board. And then they hit my monster with the Magnum Hut too. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. I still get to draw, you know. Like, the whole purpose was to put it back in my deck so I could summon it again later. You know that, right? And then I get Ghost Ogred. And I thought, at this point, I was like, oh no. I'm in trouble. And there it is, the Tenpai Dragon. So I was like, I have an idea, actually. Summon Magnum Hut. And then we go Field Chainlink 1, draw with the Regain Chainlink 2, and then search with Magnum Hut Chainlink 3. So now we Synchro Summon Chaos Angel. I banished their friend. And they tried the Ghost Mourner, but I made it with light and dark. What a fool. I'm like, okay, Tenpai, let's see you out, Chaos Angel. Bet you can't do it. So here, attacking into my Magnum Hut. They summon out their big monster. Bring that one back. Destroy my Metal Tronus. Hit for 500, hit for 100. Summon their Trident Dragon, but they have no field spell, so this is completely useless. Destroy my Regained. Hit for another 5, 5, and 5. Pathetic. I banished their Magnum for my Druis. Because I want to out their Seals. I draw into a Primary too. So I make a Seals of my own. So that I can Druis their Seals. And then they Phantasmate me, and I'm like, what? So I draw 2, put 1 back, put my seal back, summon another creature, get another card. They finally got their field spell. Primera, I get Veilered. I get Veilered. Well, yeah. So then I go, Oath! Time to summon my Primera. And then they're like... Oh, true, yeah. And then they're like, no! No! Too much! Can't handle the dragons! Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again later. Bye-bye.